Well, hello there and welcome to the Friday Night Blitz. We've got a big show for you tonight. Sherman and Denison both playing big home games. Durant and Medill are at home as well. Kingston takes on Tisch. Gunner hosts S&S. Ringling plays Hilton. But let's begin in Van Alstyne, where a couple of district frontrunners are getting together. Travis Buckner is live.
Yeah, David, you mentioned it. This is a district full of great teams, including POTTSBORO and Van Alstyne, who of course met up here tonight. Now, granted, whoever won this game wasn't going to outright win the district championship, but they were definitely in the driver's seat for the rest of the way through the district. So tonight's game had much more on it than just wins and losses. It had district championship implications on it as well. The Van Alstyne Panthers hosting the POTTSBORO Cardinals in a big district matchup. In the first, POTTSBORO in Panther country when Cy Shope takes the direct snap, and he finds a gap around the right side, and that puts the Cardinals on the board first. Still in the first, Van Alstyne moving down the field, Timothy Rosenthal looking to pass, and he finds Draylon Davis through double coverage for the big pickup, and that would set VA up nicely. Now on 4th and 1, Davis takes the direct snap, he finds a running lane and takes it to the promised land, and that would tie the game up at 7 apiece. Now in the second, Panthers with it on the 1, and the handoff goes to Zachary Monsier, and he pounds his way into the end zone, giving VA the 14-7 lead. But POTTSBORO would answer right back. Braden Plylert calling his own number and works his way into the end zone, and we're all tied up again, this time at 14 all. Then just before the end of the half, the Cards would retake the lead when Cy Shope takes the direct snap for his second score of the game. And this was a very close game all the way through until about the start of the fourth quarter when POTTSBORO really started to pull away in this one. They would go on to win this 48-27, the final score. So POTTSBORO remains undefeated on the season so far. They are now 6-0. What a great start it's been for the Cardinals. Van Alstyne showed a lot of good signs here tonight. Of course, they did lead the ball game for quite a little bit, but of course it is POTTSBORO coming out on top tonight. That's going to do it from here. I mean, we just finished up this game. We've got people still on the field so far, so that's pretty much going to do it from us from here in Van Alstyne. Travis Buckner, Sports 12.
All right, what an atmosphere it was out there tonight. The Denison Yellow Jackets got a huge district win on the road last week against Princeton. Tonight, another big district test with Lake Dallas rolling in. Homecoming at Munson, the court ready to go. Reagan McClure was named queen tonight as the Jackets take on Lake Dallas. First drive of the game's a good one. Jackets march down the field. Jadarian Price punches it in. Everything according to schedule. It's 7-0. Lake Dallas starts their first drive. Denison dials up the pressure and forces a bad throw, and Jalik Lewis is there waiting on it, and he has a convoy. They mark him out inside the 5. They'd have to settle for 3. It's 10-0. But it was just a matter of time tonight. Asa Osborne takes it in on 4th and goal. Denison makes it a very happy homecoming, 62-14 over Lake Dallas. The Sherman Bearcats hosting Mesquite Poteet in a big district game. In the first, Pirate quarterback Jalon Police takes the snap, passes to Seth McGowan, and he has some moves, navigates through traffic, runs it in for the touchdown, and Poteet is up 7-0. 4 minutes to go in the half. Here they come. Tate Bethel gives to Benji Amayabu. He makes some nice moves, dragging everybody with him all the way down to about the 1-yard line. Then Bethel will keep it for the touchdown, but Poteet gets out of there with the win tonight, 44-21. Durant hosting COWETA in district action tonight over at Paul Laird. Lions start the game strong. Austin Reinecker takes the handoff on first down, and he makes the chains move. Later, Reinecker again. This time he takes it up the middle, right into the end zone. How about that? Durant gets on the board. Then the defense makes a play. A pride of Lions shutting down the COWETA ball carrier here. But COWETA makes the plays late and wins this one 33-16. The Ardmore Tigers hit the road to Altus to battle the Bulldogs. Ardmore with the lead and trying to add to it here. Up 13-0. Creed Cox keeps it, and that was a really good decision. 66 yards. He goes to the end zone. The Tigers stretch their lead to 21. Altus trying to get their offense going. Myshawn Wells fumbles, though, and Donald May comes up with a big recovery to pretty much seal this one for the Tigers, but they're going to add to it anyway. A couple plays later, Kieran Johnson punches it in. Tigers shut him out, 28-0. Another big win on the road. Well, coming up next here on the Friday Night Blitz, Gunter plays S&S. Davis and Medill both have home games. Whitesboro takes on Pilot Point, and it's a big rivalry night in Tishomingo with Kingston coming to town. That's next on the Blitz. Well, welcome back to the Friday Night Blitz. The Kingston Redskins have been solid all year, just one loss on the season, and appear to be headed to the playoffs again. Tishomingo could really speed up their rebuild with a win tonight. Jeremy Thomas is out live at Tishomingo as these two get together. Jeremy?
Yeah, that's right, David. Two programs that know each other extremely well. Both teams trying to pick up a key district win to continue that push toward the playoffs. Pink out in Tish on a beautiful night. The Indians host the Kingston Redskins. Kingston would have the ball first. Quarterback Jace Hayes rolls out to his left, finds A.J. McKinney, but Tish's Dakota Pritchard and Creed Ballinger are there for the tackle for loss, pushing him back. Later, the Redskins move the ball into the red zone. They give to Braden Watson, but Pritchard is there again with the big hit. Nicely done there. Same drive, and Kingston finally has an answer. The toss out to McKinney. He finds some open room on that far side and gets into Pater to put Kingston on the board. Later in the first, Redskins back on offense. The jet sweep to Jaron Morgan. He makes some guys miss in front and sprints all the way in for the score, and they're not done just yet. Deep in the red zone, quarterback Jace Hayes, play action, lobs it up to Grant Holmes, wide open in the end zone, and Kingston is up big in the first. Coach Bear still coaching them hard, though. Tish's offense not backing down. Quarterback Matt Justice finds Ian Cardenas, and he picks up some yards after the catch for the first down. Later in that drive, Justice looking, he lobs this one up, but it finds the hands of Kingston's Tyler Blanchard. He would turn on the Jets, had some blockers in front, goes all the way, and that is a pick six. Kingston rolling at that point. The Indians back on offense. They would have this one, giving it to Hunter Stevens. He finds a lane and almost breaks it, but he picks up the first down. Then Kingston's defense comes up big yet again. Check out Jakey Williams. He strips the ball from the quarterback, just takes it right from him, and check out the wheels on the big fellow. A strip and score, and add 6 more points to the board. And it's Kingston winning this one tonight, 56-6 over Tishomingo. Kingston now improving to 2-0 in district play and looking like they're in the driver's seat of this district, David.
Yes, they do. What an impressive showing there by Kingston once again. You know, the Gunter Tigers have really started putting things together, 4-1, and coming off an impressive win against teams like Whitesboro, Pilot Point, and a 58-6 win last week over Nakona. Homecoming night in Gunter, Angelica Pelly is named the queen there. Then it was time to play some football. Tigers coming out firing. Clayton Reed takes the handoff right up the middle. That makes it 7-0. S&S looking to get some offense going, but Jake Reynolds' pass is going to be picked off by Martin Garcia, and he's going to take it back to the house for the pick six. Then in the second, Mitchell Brewer looking to throw, finds Clayton Reed for another touchdown. Beautifully done. Gunter rolls tonight, 49-0. Homecoming at Whitesboro, the queen is drum major Rachel Stiegel as they take on Pilot Point. Seconds before halftime, Whitesboro's Jake Hermes finds Tristan Gaines, and Gaines knows what to do with it. Takes it down the sideline for the touchdown. Whitesboro puts 7 points on the board. Pilot Point answers with a big play of their own here. Javon Bruce rips off a huge gain around the right side, but the half would end before they could finish the drive. Third quarter, Gaines makes a big play on special teams. Check out the hit off the punt. Sometimes you just got to let it roll. Big hit. Pilot Point gets the win, though, 45-24. The Howe Bulldogs taking on Emory Reigns. The party pit was rocking in Howe tonight. Early going, Austin Haley, the freshman quarterback, is going to put it up to Colby Winden. He takes it into the score. Yep, he's got it. It's a touchdown, 7-7. Bill Jelling says, yep, we'll take it. Emory Reigns trying to get their offense going, but a bad snap. Who wants it? Everybody trying to pick it up. Jaron Ing finally gets it. Howe is in business. But Emory Reigns would get the ball back, and here they come. The quarterback there is Luke Shepard. He's going to keep it, and that turned out to be a pretty good decision. He takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. Wildcats back in front. But here comes Howe with the air attack again. Haley to Winden again. Great ball, nice catch, good run after the catch. Howe takes it into the red zone. They're in business. Then they go to the ground game. Brandon Williams takes it in for the score, but not enough. Emory Reign's pretty good team, 55-28 over HOWE. Homecoming in Lindsay. The Knights hosting Collinsville. Kaylee Colwell is the queen there. Lindsay started fast on defense. Nick Schmitz pops the ball loose. Colt Hanks says, look what I found, and he high steps into the end zone for the touchdown. First offensive series for the Knights is a good one. Colt Shucker zips to Walter Tuberville for the score. Then on the next possession for Lindsay, Shuckers to Derek Parsons for the touchdown. Lindsay, big winners in this one over Collinsville tonight, 60-0. We leave you now with the rest of tonight's scores. Have a great night. Thank you for watching the Friday Night Blitz.